The year 2024 has been an exceptional one for Indian cinema, marked by groundbreaking performances, innovative storytelling, and international acclaim that has captivated audiences across the nation and beyond. From thought-provoking dramas to high-octane thrillers, and from reimagined mythological epics to intimate personal stories, the cinematic landscape has offered a rich tapestry of narratives that reflect both contemporary issues and timeless themes. So creating a top 10 list of Indian movies for 2024 was a Herculean task, to say the least. But here we are with our best attempt. Each of these films has its own distinct voice, style, and emotional impact, making them all deserving of recognition. And what's unique about the list this year is that any of the films we will talk about can be number one, the favorite film of the year for someone else. Such was the level of Indian films this year. So without any further ado, let's get on with the list. At number 10, we have the Hindi movie that shocked us to the core and gave a new definition to the action genre in Indian cinema. Director Nikhil Nagesh Bhatt delivered a high-octane action thriller in Kill, a film celebrated for its relentless pacing, gripping narrative, and extraordinary violence never seen before in Indian cinema. Set against the backdrop of a hijacked train, the movie is a testament to cinematic adrenaline as you are at the edge of your seat for the entire runtime of the film. Featuring Raghav Juyal in a career-defining performance, Kill delivers a raw physicality in intense combat sequences choreographed with finesse. The storytelling is a blend of gritty realism and larger-than-life action, showcasing Indian cinema's growing expertise in action filmmaking. Special mention goes to its impeccable editing, which amplifies the movie's urgency. At number 9, we have the Tamil thriller Maharaja, starring the versatile Vijay Sethupathi in a powerhouse performance. Maharaja is a drama that delves into the murky corridors of power, morality and revenge, with a father-daughter duo stuck in the middle of a figurative storm that hit them out of nowhere. Maharaja is able to keep you engaged with clever writing and intricate expositions which surprise you and sometimes shock you to the core. Tamil cinema is one of the few industries which has risen to the gauntlet thrown by Malayalam cinema. Maharaja is a testament to it. At number 8, we have Darshini, a Malayalam black comedy mystery thriller directed by MC Jitin, marking Nazriya Nazim's return to Malayalam cinema after a 4-year hiatus. The film centers on Manuel, played by Basil Joseph, who returns to his former residence with his ailing mother. Their neighbor Priyadarshini, played by Nazriya Nazim, is a lively and inquisitive woman whose interactions with Manuel lead to a series of mysterious and apparently comedic events which take a dark turn. The beauty of Sukshma lies in the fact that it is a widely entertaining film showing heartwarming camaraderie between female leads. However, on peeling the layers, new intricacies emerge. Themes of feminism, patriarchy, human rights come to the core. Basil Joseph is excellent as the antagonist, making this film his own, while Nazriya does a commendable job in her return to cinema. A must-watch film for all. At number 7, we have Vaazhai, Tamil language drama directed by Mari Selvaraj. Mari, with an already impressive list of movies, now delves into the first film he wanted to make. In this semi-autobiographical take, he does a poetic exploration of rural life and human resilience in the face of relentless poverty and societal hierarchy. Mari's signature storytelling style shines through, with stunning cinematography capturing the lush landscapes and powerful emotions of its characters. Vaazhai is a story told with great care, making it stand out in today's mainstream cinema. From the way each frame is carefully set up to how shots are placed together, it feels like poetry in motion. With Theni Iswar cinematography, Mari shows us a world where humans, birds, ponds and animals all live together peacefully, symbolizing how human greed disrupts that balance. 2 films tied at number 6 that brought limelight to Malayalam cinema early last year: Aavesham and Manjumal Boys, both showcasing male friendship and camaraderie in different ways. Let's start with Aavesham. Aavesham tells the story of a Don played by a brilliant Fahad Fasil. Fafa as Ranga is a riot, a fearsome Don who craves friendship and in the process befriends 3 college-going students. What ensues is a comedy of errors leading to a game of cat and mouse between the young man and Ranga, creating hilarious on-screen moments. However, as we have mentioned in our review, there are unique pathos to Aavesham which talk about individual identity, male loneliness and social media image. A convoluted tragedy showcased as a comedy, therein lies the brilliance of Aavesham. Our second film tied at 6 is the brilliant survival drama based on a true story, Manjumal Boys, starring the highly underrated Shobin Sahir. A story of tremendous grit and determination of a group of men who would go to any extent to save their friend, even taking on the police and the entire government machinery. Manjumal Boys is a deeply human story which makes you celebrate the spirit of humanity as well as friendship. The subtext of religion come along in deeply gripping narratives that is supported by the excellent ensemble cast and brilliant cinematography. This one is a real tearjerker if ever there was one. At number 5, we have Anand Ekirchi's Aattam that won the National Award for the Best Film in 2024. Aattam is a critical dissection of masculinity in all dimensions: the gaze, the behavior, and the shifting judgments to suit self-convenience. Narrated through the experience of a lone female actor in a theatre group of 12 men, Aattam also suggests how a familiar podium can suddenly turn hostile for a woman with agency. Realizing the beauty, intricacies, and politics of Aattam is like peeling off an onion, one layer at a time, as the pungency gets stronger with each go. The screenplay by Ekirchi himself is a delight as he brings new twists at each juncture, explores each character in their individuality, and eventually ties back all the central themes of the film. Way to go for another distinct new voice for Malayalam cinema. At number 4, we have Ullozhukku, another pearl in the dazzling necklace of 2024 Malayalam cinema. Ullozhukku captures the relationship between two women who, through their circumstances and destinies, together navigate a tough, complicated situation thrown at them. Director Christo Tommy narrates a pensive, beautiful tale of woman companionship rarely seen in Indian cinema, with powerhouse performances from Parvati and Urvashi that will captivate you. It is a story of women pushed to corner, shamed in public, with nothing left to lose, only to find solace in each other. It is a story of forgiveness, which might be still distant in real life, but a shelter in real. At number 3, we have another tie, this time between two very different films. Sriram Raghavan's Merry Christmas is a Hindi-Tamil bilingual thriller that brings together Katrina Kaif and Vijay Sethupathi, the most unlikeliest pair to be on screen. And from there on starts the subtexts and intricate beauty of the romance in the mold of a thriller that mimics Antonio Vivaldi's Winter. You ask how? Well, we have an upcoming content on the channel for the same, so stay tuned. But for now, let us just say that Merry Christmas is a rare romance in today's times of chest-thumping dramas. A film whose beauty lies in its details, in the immaculate art design, or in inherent pathos that runs across the film. The other film tied at number 3 is Tamil movie Lover, directed by Prabhu Ramvyas and starring Manikandan K. Manikandan as Arun gives the performance of a lifetime, offering a reality check, making us reflect on our past actions or what we might have done in similar situations. In a culture and cinematic tradition where toxic behaviors are often mistaken for expressions of love, Lover stands out as a powerful exploration of the rise and fall of a relationship. While Tamil cinema has delivered many thrilling black comedy and romantic films, a film that dissects emotions and relationships with such precision is a rare gem. What an incredible film with such depth. At number 2, we have Payal Kapadia's Cannes Grand Prix winner and Golden Globe nominated film, All We Imagine Is Light. Payal skillfully blends fiction with elements of non-fiction, creating a narrative that feels both grounded in reality and subtly surreal. She uses her documentary-like realism to portray the daily struggles of her characters, capturing the authenticity of Mumbai's street and the unfiltered lives of its residents, 3 immigrant women being the focus. And then, within that realism, are moments that feel almost dreamlike, blurring the lines between the characters' lived experiences and their inner emotional worlds. While all other films in this list thrive on plot or storyline, All We Imagine As Light is cinema at its purest, reaching out to the audience through its majestic visuals and fantastic soundscape, and thus well deserving of all the international accolades coming on its way. Before revealing our top pick, we have a couple of special mentions as usual. To start, we have Imtiaz Ali's Amar Singh Chamkila, a biographical drama about the legendary Punjabi singer, capturing his meteoric rise and tragic end, with heartfelt performances and a soul-stirring soundtrack. With an outstanding Diljit Dosanjh in the lead and ably supported by a subtly effective Parinidhi Chopra, Chamkila is a gripping watch. A.R. Rahman is in supreme form after long, and it is the music that serves to be the soul of the film, as often with Imtiaz Ali projects. Ali's familiar themes of freedom, survival, society, artist and storytelling all come back in the provocative and poetic Chamkila in a welcome return to form by one of the strongest voices of Hindi cinema. The second deserving film of a special mention is Suchi Talati's Girls Will Be Girls, that won the Audience Award at the Sundance International Film Festival last year. Set against the frictional relationship between high school student Meera and her mother Anila, Girls Will Be Girls is a coming-of-age story of two women trying to find their place within the home and the world while combating patriarchy in their everyday struggles. While the film builds on the premise of Meera's sexual awakening, it is just as much a film about Anila and her unfulfilled wishes and unhealed wounds, as debutant Preeti Panigrahi and the much underrated Kani Kusruti bring magic together. As evoked in its title, it is a rare film that tries to discover unhinged what does it mean for girls to be girls. Now, for the top film of the year, we choose Tinjit Ayathan's mystery thriller Kishkindha Kaandam as the best film of 2024. With Asif Ali and Vijay Raghavan in lead roles, both stunning us with superlative performances, Kishkindha Kaandam goes beyond one's wildest expectations, all the while keeping you anxious on what's the actual exposition. Kishkindha Kaandam is brilliantly disguised and exquisitely written, slowly opening its layers to you as you witness the film reveal itself in such a rewarding experience on its own. However, there is so much more to it. Kishkindha Kaandam is a love letter to life, attempting to look at the ideas of existence through the prism of a few infinitesimal lives, as we discuss in our detailed review. It derives its name from one of the chapters of the epic Ramayana, then subtly hinting at how it operates at both macroscopic level and to the enormity of the universe. In ways, these characters we watch are you and me. That is all from us today. Let us know what you think about our list in the comments. Also add other films which you feel should have been in the list. Thank you so much for watching. If you like our content, please consider subscribing.